On public housing specifically, Ms. Nadia Samdin and Mr. Louis Chua asked about expanding public rental housing to cater to more groups of Singaporeans. The Leader of the Opposition and Ms. Rachel Ong also asked about housing access for singles and families with non-citizens. Madam, a vibrant rental housing market exists. For the rental housing that HDB offers, our emphasis is on providing highly subsidized rental flats to those who have no other housing options, such as those with financial difficulties, as well as first-timer families who have challenges renting from the market while waiting for their booked flats to be completed. To Mr. Louis Chua's suggestion of a rent-to-buy model, our government already provides generous grants and subsidies to help most Singaporeans own either a BTO or resale flat directly. Rent-to-buy arrangements may serve a purpose in societies where there are significant gaps between home ownership aspirations and affordability. In Singapore, we design our public housing financing policy to minimize this gap. Flat buyers in Singapore generally require little or no cash outlay in servicing the payments for their flats, as their mortgage loans can be paid using their CPF contributions, which leaves flexibility for them to pursue other aspirations and goals with their disposable income. Therefore, it is not clear how rent-to-buy is better for the aspiring Singaporean homeowner. We have also been expanding housing options and grants over the years for households of singles and families with non-citizens. For instance, single buyers have access to housing grants and can buy smaller BTO units in non-mature estates. While our overall housing policy continues to support families, we nevertheless recognize the home ownership aspirations of singles and particularly the circumstances of singles who are also caregivers and seniors. We are very mindful of their concerns and will continue to study ways to assist them. With limited land, we will have to consider the trade-offs and resources needed whenever we make policy changes. For instance, whenever we raise income ceiling or liberalize eligibility criteria for public housing, for example, by lowering the age limit, demand will go up, and we will need to make sure we have the land and the resources to meet such demand. While our current priority is to catch up on the delays caused by the pandemic, which Minister Desmond has spoken about, we recognize that the needs and aspirations of Singaporeans are changing, including those who are single or have non-citizen spouses, and will continue to study how best to extend more support to them as the situation stabilizes.